Hey, how you doing? I'm interviewing taylawless. How do you feel about Trump shutting down the government?
Um, I feel like that Trump didn't really shut down the government. Um, the thing that you gotta understand is that Mexicans are the ones that I'm not gonna say built this fucking country because that'd be some bullshit ass lie. And I know there's a lot of Mexicans out there that think they built this whole country, but you're actually building the back off of black people. So when you come here, you're actually benefiting from black people in a certain way. Now a lot of motherfuckers gonna get mad about that, but I really don't give two fucks. But the thing is this: you're building a wall for what? Are you building a wall between Mexico, or are you building a wall all around America? See, the thing is that the government has been shut down for at least about a month now. They said that it could take either months or years. So therefore, if we're down for a whole year and all government is down, it's because those state taxes right now is keeping these states up for people getting paid like you and me, low class, pretty much. Once the government has been shut down so far and so long that we're all going to be vulnerable to our worst enemies. If y'all don't think that all of this shit was a setup from back in the past, I'm going to just start from Obama. We could just say it started from Obama. Obama opened the borders to the Colombians. He made peace with the Colombians. The Colombians said themselves, do not put Trump in the office, but all that is a game. They only opened these borders is because, guess what? These borders haven't been open for so long, but I'm going to say, guess what? Cuba is allies with Russia. So if we're building a fucking border in this wall around America, it's not going to stop the border because we're actually stopping Mexicans. But what is the point of stopping Mexicans at all? Mexicans is the ones that be here that actually you have to pay less to actually build something, but it's so many of them and they just like black people, so they're actually spending their money and they're paying taxes. So we're paying taxes, which is the minority. They're paying taxes, which is the minority. Then you have white people, which is paying less taxes than white people, Mexicans, Hispanics, and damn near Africans too. So when you cut that borderline, right, and you take all of the goddamn Mexicans out of here and say, you know what? Cut it. The thing is that you take away the taxes. We pay more taxes. You're talking about making America great again, but you're actually making us vulnerable. And not only that, there's going to be a civil war too. There's going to be a civil war. Everything that's cut down right now, no government jobs. And they send in them paychecks that say zero fucking dollars, which is a kick in the motherfucking ass. I'm saying, fuck you. Even though you work for me, fuck you. And all these banks, every bank, go by one bank, which is the main government bank that's shut down. So therefore, the wall don't mean shit. Trump has nothing to do with this fucking wall. And this is what people don't understand and they're not paying attention. You hate Trump so much. He's nothing but a fucking puppet. That's it. I'll tell you a story. Basically, when you go to court and dwell on this, when you go to court and it's minor, and sometimes it don't even have to be minor, but when you go to court and it's minor, you go to court, they call a bunch of people named, the judge sit up there. The judge, you're more afraid of the judge, but guess what? The district attorney is the one you make the deal with. And when you make the deal with the district attorney give the paper to the goddamn judge. It can actually change your charges from good to bad or bad to good. It happened to me before plenty of goddamn times. So the district attorney is the one that actually calls the real shots. The judge is just the one who snapped the goddamn the cleat, the goddamn the wood on the motherfucking wood. I don't give a fuck. Right now, flowing. The point is that the judge sealed the deal. Only thing the judge do, the judge has no fucking power. So now, when you're talking about the public defender cannot protect you into a situation when you have a misdemeanor, when you need to actually talk to the district attorney. I done this personally myself, where I actually called a public defender and they told me to come down there, and they said, hey, we need you to apply so I can represent you. Okay, well, I need diversion so it can get off my record. And they said, look, I'm going to tell you 10 times right now. They said, look, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a no. I said, why is it going to be a no? They was like, because the district attorney would not probably approve of it. So what the fuck are you representing? What are you representing? What exactly are you representing if I need to go to the district attorney to actually get the deal? The prosecutor, the one who actually prosecuted me. So it has nothing to do with the judge. I can't talk to the judge. I can't talk to you. Who do I need to talk to? The public defender, the district attorney, period. Same thing with the Democrats and Republicans. The president have no power. The Democrats have all the power. And why you think that on the news he said that he want this certain amount of money to actually build this wall, or he's not going to open up, he's not going to sit here and let this whole wall shit go, or he going to keep down and shut down the government and keep it down. And he was talking to the Democrats at that point in time. So if you actually think about Democrats, which is a D, and then the Republicans, which is R, and then a P, which is publican for public communication. I mean, not public communication, but public popularity. So you're out here like basically with the people pretty much is what they call the P. So therefore, when you're looking at public defender is for the public. They work for the same people as the district attorneys work for, which is the prosecutor, and they all get paid by the state. They all get paid by the same government, and they get the checks that they need. So it doesn't matter whether you're Republican or you're Democrat, they all work together. So how can you ask somebody who has more power than you to give you money to build a wall when they control you and all this shit? Something big is really about to happen, and I can tell you right now, you better get your guns, you better load them motherfuckers up, you better get your goddamn water, you better get everything. And I advise everybody to actually go out and get that new thing that the military been using for so long, and they will actually tell you that it's new technology, which is not. That it's a water filter that you put in your mouth, and you can drink from any lake, and it actually filters the water into your mouth, and it has clean water that goes into your system. Period. Military been having it for the longest. They only handed down shit to you is because it's about to be civil war, and they about to do it. So this is the reason why they want you to buy certain shit, and every time you watch the news, they coming to you about survival shit. Before, it was about making life easier with the wash machine and all this extra shit, making everything easier for you. Now, as you notice, they're starting to put shit out for you for survival. That is it.